Can you hear me now? Yeah, my laptop is messing up right now. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. My laptop messing up. So let me see. Could I? I'm gonna have to probably have to restart it. So right now I'm going. I'm doing this for my phone, but we still gonna have a good conversation. Still gonna have a good conversation. I know I've been out for 8 minutes. I thought my laptop would work tonight, but it's not working. So, the technical difficulties, especially going live, anything can happen, no matter what. No matter what, anything can happen. So I'm restarting my laptop. But I want y'all, I want y'all to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this right quick. Okay? Tell me what you think about this. This woman is telling a story that a woman had posted on Facebook. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And to I want y'all to give y'all opinion how they get through playing it, okay? How they get through playing it. And here we go.
I don't know how real the situation is. I take everything I see on the internet with a grain of salt. Nevertheless, there were a lot of people sharing and commenting on this post, and it sparked some controversy. So, in the post, this woman, who is 8 months pregnant, was venting about how her husband left her 30 minutes before her doctor's appointment after they had a beautiful date night the night before. Share and comment your thoughts as we dive right into this. Okay, so I'm going to read the post, and there are a series of text messages between the wife and husband that I'll follow up with. So the post starts off. Imagine this.
Hey Tony.
Imagine being 8 months pregnant, and the night before your doctor's appointment, your husband takes you out on a nice date. Real fancy restaurant, got your favorite flowers, a necklace, a new charm bracelet, comfy new slippers, perfume, etc. All to end up leaving you the very next morning, 30 minutes before your appointment time.
Oh, it's get
True
good. It's
story.
get good. It's get good.
Met this man a few years ago, and off rip, he treated me like a queen. Our very first date was a night out in front of the lake. That was very romantic. Anyway, it goes on to say he was everything I ever wanted my ex to be. I've always acknowledged my appreciation for him and everything he has done. He has never cheated, rubs my feet.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop right there. She said. You notice she mentioned her ex in there, right? You notice she mentioned her ex in there. She said he's everything that her ex wasn't, right? And that what she wished her ex could be, would be. You notice that, right? Okay, let's continue.
And belly faithfully. Legit caters to me and my every need and want. Okay. It goes on to say, fast forward. While we were on our date, I snapped pictures and videos of everything and sent them to my ex. I shared how I wished it was him who did these things for me, how it was him I should have been pregnant for, and how I wished he loved me, how I still love him, and maybe one day we could come back from this. Oh my gosh. My husband saw these messages. Now I know it was wrong, but I love my husband and I don't want to lose him over stupid texts and hormones. I didn't mean those things. I'm just pregnant and emotional. How can I get my husband back? He has packed all of his things and some of mine and left. Whew. Well,
I think it's safe to say, brother, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Stick a fork in yourself. You're done.
What y'all think about it so far? What y'all think about that so far? What do you think about it so far? What you think? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all think she was over her ex? Do you think she was over her ex? Do y'all think she was over her ex? I'm gonna say no, she wasn't. I'm gonna say no, she wasn't over her ex. I'm gonna say no, she wasn't over her ex. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something right quick. I'm gonna say no, she wasn't over her ex. Y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Okay, we good. We good now. Yeah, like I said, she wasn't over her ex. She wasn't over her ex. But you notice, did you notice how she said she wished her ex would like her like her husband? And she had the nerve to say she still loved her husband. How you gonna love your husband, but and say and think he won't get mad? Think he won't get mad? He don't supposed to get mad about the stuff you did. You text your ex, told him you wish the child that he was carrying was his. So make it make sense to me. Make it more.
You're cooked. Damn, bro. A man could do the same thing.
Now listen,
Introducing KFC's new original recipe.
Hold on, I gotta turn that down a little bit. Gotta turn it down. Not just another man, her ex. Her ex.
Here are the text messages I told you guys I was going to follow up with before we get into it. I know it's already crazy. I know. Okay.
Respect static.
She says, this is her in the blue. Baby, please don't do this. I didn't mean those things. I was in a weird place. I love you. I love you more than anything. Please don't do this to me and our baby. Why?
Wait a minute. She said, don't do. She said, don't do that to her and her baby. She love him. And she called them texts that she sent her ex stupid. Okay. How you gonna love me? How is she gonna love her husband and text another man while they at dinner? Why they had on a dinner date? Explain that to me. Somebody explain that to me. I wouldn't care if a woman did that. I don't care if a man did that on a dinner date. You text another person, besides your husband or your wife. You text another woman or man at the dinner table, and you expect them not to get mad? Come on. Now listen what he said. Listen to his response.
Why are we using the baby as leverage here? But okay, hold on. He goes on to say, this is him in the gray. That's if that baby is even mine. You blew it. Be with your ex. I'll have the divorce papers delivered to you. If the baby is mine, I'll also be taking my daughter with me. You don't deserve my seed, and you won't taint my daughter's mind. I'll be at the hospital when you give birth, but only to get my DNA test. I hope you remain healthy and stay blessed. You're free to work out your confusion. Goodbye, Ty. I guess her
every time, no ain't shit. I swear.
She responds,
this is her
baby,
response.
Please, OMG, I'm not confused. I was at first, but that's before I was on the verge of losing you. I don't want to lose you. Please. He responds, just stop. The damage is done, and so am I. Ooh. You hurt me deep with this, Ma, but lesson learned. I'll never trust another. No need to beg. Keep the energy you had sending those messages last night. She responds, what am I going to do without you? And he leaves her on red.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong for doing that? Is he wrong for divorcing her? Is he wrong for going to get a DNA test? The baby might not be here. It might be the ex. Why do you think she do not want him to leave her? Why do you think she do not want him to leave? But she ought to mess with a Pookie, Ray Ray, and all other bad boys. But he treating her right. See, one thing he messed up at, he was giving her everything that she wanted, that she liked. Right? So where do that come in at? Where do that come in at? I want to know. Let me know, how do that turn out? How would you feel that happened to you? Because she know when them divorce papers are signed, she done lost the best thing that ever happened to her. Yeah, he gave her too much. You're right, Tony. Yeah, she knows he's a real man, and he gave her too much. Yeah. So he partially to blame for this, but at the same time, the woman knew she wasn't over her ex. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you this right here. He probably loved that woman to death, right? But he didn't vet her. But she didn't love him. She loved what the things that he was doing for her. You get what I'm saying? She loved what he was doing for her.
You should.
Situation. Let's check out some of the comments
Here
under
goes some
the
of the
post
comments.
and see what some people had to say. One guy said, he isn't dumb. Any woman that reminisces on a past relationship isn't over it yet. If she does so while with you, best believe you are a space holder. It's sad, but it's true. Lesson learned for that guy. That next time he won't be giving anybody everything they want.
Bingo.
Another woman says, while she explains it to her ex, she had a man in front of her doing all the things she wished and never realized he's doing it because he was one of a kind. How can you be that blind? Yeah, he did the right thing, period. Another woman said, what kinds of hormones are those? I don't want them. Girl, I feel you. Another woman says, shit, I'm on his side. It's girls like you who mess it up for the rest of us. Now he going to have trust issues. Saying that your husband's baby should have been your ex is super wild. You messed all the way up. Just take this L and let that man heal in peace. She's got a point there. Another person says, I don't know what kind of hormones make you do something that stupid. She never would have done it if it wasn't something she was truly feeling. I can agree with that. Another person says, she need to own up to her actions and act like a real woman. Kudos to this man for having self-worth and love and standing up for himself. Not enough guys do this nowadays. Another lady said, she just made me so mad because I want me a good husband. And it's them type of women that's making it hard for good, single women out here. And lastly, this lady says, that's what she get. She meant every word to her ex. Now she is single mom. Shaking my head.
I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I'm gonna ask y'all this question right here. See, and majority of them people that was the comments on that right there, was majority female. They were majority female. So I look like this right here. It's a lesson learned for him. And what lesson do you think he learned from that? Do you think he learned don't so quick to marry somebody? Vet that person better? Do you think that? I think he did learn a lesson from that. He should have vetted that person. And I'm telling you what she should have did. If she wasn't ready for marriage, she shouldn't have got married. Especially if she not over her ex, she should have took some time for herself. How can you, as a man or a woman, say some stuff like that? I'm asking women in the chat. Any women in the chat. Do hormones make you act that crazy to do something that dumb when you're with your husband at the dinner table texting your ex? She blaming on the hormones. How can you blame it on the hormones? You sitting there at the table texting your ex, telling him that you wish you were having his baby. First of all, let's get this straight. How many men, how many women that listen to this and is looking at this will allow your significant others to text their ex or calling their ex? And how many of you we calling texting your ex? I know I won't. Hey, I ain't calling texting my ex for what? They are my ex. That woman, they are called exes for a reason. See, I look at it like this. Why did you get married in the first place when you wasn't over your ex? I like what he said. I like what he said. I'm going to go. I'm going to be at the hospital. He said the only reason he's going to be at the hospital to get a DNA test. And he told her to go be with his, if you want your ex, not in so many words, if you want to be with your ex, go be with your ex. But you're not going to be with me. Then I like another thing he said. If that baby turned out to be his and it's a girl, he said he gonna try to get full custody. Because he said he do not want her, that mother, poison the daughter's mind. They make the ex jealous. Static. No. They ain't making no ex jealous. You know what they're doing? The ex know that he could get back with you if he wanted to. Fellas, you text your ex back. She know she can have you back if she want to. There ain't no jealousy. Guess what? You know what the jealousy is? Not texting your ex, not calling your ex. Because guess what? They gonna be wondering what you're doing. They're gonna wonder what you're doing. So, do your hormone make you text your ex? I want to hear from a female. Do that make you do some crazy thing like that while you're at the dinner table with your boyfriend or your husband? He didn't vet that woman. See, she didn't think he was going to see her phone. You right, Static. She didn't think her husband was going to see them text messages. I want to show flames in the chat. Okay. Different said with wolf heads, is the husband the baby father. Who do y'all think the husband is the baby father? If you do put I ain't gonna do that. If you think that the husband is the baby daddy, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. You think her husband is the baby daddy? If you think her ex is the baby daddy, put some flames in the chat. Put some flavor in the chat. I'm telling you, I think it's the ex baby. I think it's the ex baby. And he's still getting that to her. Crying shame. Got the best life living. You got a man, a good man that doing something for you. Men do the same thing, mess up a relationship. The woman doing all she's supposed to do for you. You F it up too. So I'm not just talking about the women. This all the way around. Why would you want to do something like that? How are you going to do something like that? Why are you going to do something like that? And think nobody going to find out. The saying is, what done in the dark will come to light. What done in the dark will come to light. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? Type in the chat if you think he gonna go back to her. I think he's done. He's done. She done screwed up her situation. She done screwed up her situation real bad. Then she gonna ask him, what do she supposed to do? And where do she supposed to go? Go to your ex. You texting him. I guarantee you, he wasn't thinking about you. I guarantee you, your ex got another girl, and you thinking about him instead of your husband. Y'all supposed to be on a date night. That's crazy. Tell me that's not crazy. Tell me that's not crazy. That's crazy all outdoors. But let me know in the comment section or in the chat what you think about what I just played. Let me know. And on to the next subject. Let's talk about President-elect DJT, Donald J. Trump. Have y'all heard? He gonna get the Caucasian reparation. I bet y'all wonder, what you talking about? Think about who all got reparation besides the one that's supposed to be getting it. Like our brown skinned brothers and sisters like ourselves. Think he was supposed to be getting. You know how he gonna give it to him? because of DI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Says anyone that suffer from, they gonna get it. They can get it. How the Asian get reparation before we do? See, y'all not paying attention what's going on around you. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all not who paying attention to who he putting in his circle? Nobody. Nobody paying attention. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Reparation for Caucasian people. That's right there, I tell you. That is crazy. Reparation for white people. For diversity, exclusion, and everything else, right? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Yeah. he gonna get a reparation for diversion is inclusion and for critical race theory, which they're not teaching critical race theory in school. And when that starts, it's gonna be if that school or university founder is doing that right there, he's about to cut the funding for him. They call it cut the funding for him, right? So how do you feel about it? How you feel about the Caucasian getting reparation? What the Asian already got it, but the one that discussion was built on the back of our ancestors' back. Can't get it. We can't get it. We can't get reparation. We can't get reparation. That's crazy, ain't it? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, ain't it? I know it is. I know it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. And we out here doing this. I'm saying some of us out here doing the stupid stuff and not worried about not trying to make it, not trying to get by, but not paying attention to what's going on around you in the real world. Not paying attention to what's going on in the real world.
What you talking about, them reparations?
Yeah. They ain't paying attention. They ain't paying no doggone attention.
Oh man, no man, you already know, man. They gonna make an excuse up. Well, he's helping some people in the economy. They gonna make up some kind of excuse for Trump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I am gonna have my popcorn, like I said, bro. Like I said, when he clinched it that night, I'm gonna have my popcorn. I'm gonna sit back. My arms gonna be folded, bro. And I'm just gonna watch this whole thing play out, bro. That reparations thing, bro. Hey, look, man, I'm not surprised, but that's just a little tip of the iceberg, bro. Yeah, you have no idea what's about to come, bro. All the you remember doing his first presidency and all of them
Mm-hmm.
Karen incidents.
Mm-hmm.
Well, black folks were getting harassed out at cookouts and getting harassed trying to go to the pool and getting harassed
Barbecuing in the
at
park.
stores, yeah, barbecuing in parks and getting harassed. I feel for the ones that live in them gated communities and live in them penthouses and lofts where you gotta have a key to get in and oh man,
Mm-hmm.
after the night, it's gonna get crazy. Then the immunity, when the immunity, you get immunity to the police officer when that kick in. Oh man,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mhm.
We
You have
said
no
it.
idea.
We said it
They
what
have,
before it even happened. Remember, way back.
they have, they have no idea what's about to come, bro. They have no idea, no idea. Can you imagine, man? These police officers gonna have immunity. Salute to you, Simply D. These police officers gonna have immunity, full immunity. That means, bruh, they have bruh, they can beat the hell out of you like they did Rodney King. They can Rodney King your ass, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Mm-mm.
Nothing,
Mm-mm.
nothing. The police officers will be able to deputize citizens.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll be able to deputize them militia groups like the Proud Boys. It's gonna be crazy, man. See, these dumb Negroes didn't do their research. They have no idea what's about to come. That Project 2025 is real because all the people that he's putting in his on his cabinet, that's what I was trying to tell these fools. All these people that he's putting on his that he's selected for his cabinet, all of them people were
Mm-hmm.
advocating for Project 2025,
Mm-hmm.
especially this attorney general that he just appointed today. That
Oh
that
yeah.
dude, that dude, that attorney general, he was one of the lead ringers for Project 2025. And
Mm-hmm.
here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. The two people that campaigned the hardest for him, that
Mm.
Tim Scott and what's that other coon? That other coon dude that was
Oh,
getting on news panels every night. Uh,
I can't think of his
Donald
name.
something.
Yeah,
Donald
yeah,
something. That bald head dude, the one that said that blacks were better off doing Jim Crow.
yeah. Yeah,
You know who I'm talking about. That
yeah, I know
fool.
you're.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man.
Oh,
He
I'm gonna
ain't
tell
gave them no position. And if they
you.
do get one, it's gonna be some low budget ad position, like what he did to Omarosa.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you how bad it's getting. Right in Missouri, right? We're going back to Missouri. Think about that, Missouri. When these two cops and this black guy and his girl were fighting. He was chasing with the truck, but he went back to his house, and the cops were sitting there waiting on him. Remember when the cop shot it and he tried to the cop tried to plant that gun on him, and the cop got convicted, and I think he got 28, something like that. So somewhere around there, supposed to get out. Guess what? The governor, the governor of Missouri, he wanted to pardon him, but the one that ran, he said if he get elected, guess what he gonna do? He gonna pardon that man, pardon that cop. See, it's already happening. It's already happening.
Man, like I said, this is what they look. They finna F around and find out. Salute to you, Tony. They finna F around and find out. And let me tell you something. I ain't marching. I ain't protesting. I ain't feeling sorry for nobody. I'm not even gonna do no live.
Mm,
You
mm,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
These Negroes, they made their bed and they finna lie in it. They finna
you're
lie in
right.
it. Salute to you, Gertrude. They are fin to lie in it. And you know what though? And I'm gonna keep it a bean right now. I'm gonna keep it a bean right
Go
now.
ahead.
I'm not even mad about the reparations. Okay. I ain't even mad about the reparation because what's the difference between that and what Joe Biden did?
Ain't no difference.
I'm finna make a point right here. Joe Biden, they could have, instead of labeling it the Asian hate crime bill, they could have made that hate crime bill universal for all minorities. That way it would have covered blacks, Hispanics, LGBT, the Asians. It would have covered all the minorities. They could have made it universal. All right. So I ain't even concerned about the reparations because I remember I called it. I said, look, man, they finna do the tax cuts. You might well say that reparation for white folks. Look, man, you might well say, bro, they got reparations under Reagan. They got reparations under Bush. W. Bush. They got reparations. Obama gave them a tax cut. Now they finna get a double. Trump finna put a chair on top. He put money in the pockets of the rich folks, and he finna give the Billy Bob, Billy Joes, they finna get reparations. You know, all of them. Because how long affirmative action was around? Since what, the early 70s when Nixon made it a law? So you're gonna have people going all the way back to the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s coming in trying to claim money.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's up? Together, gut truth. Well, I'm gonna tell you this right, Ray.
And Ray ain't giving us nothing because we are the ones that benefited from affirmative action. They're the only people that's gonna get money. You know this design. Mainly, you gonna have white folks and maybe some a few Asians that were affected. Because I remember this Asian chick had where was this happening at? Back up in Yale. Remember the Asian chick was gonna take Yale University to court over a dispute about reparations. So it's gonna be whites and Asians that's gonna benefit off of this. Ain't nobody black getting a dime. This going straight, and not just white kids that were affected in college, but white people that was passed over. If you felt like you were passed over for a job by a minority because of affirmative action, you will be able to make a claim. Oh man, they finna get paid. No wonder. Let me tell you something. No wonder he had high record turnout. No wonder. No wonder.
And think about this.
But you know what though? It's funny to me because see, all them Negroes that was running around here to my Trump, make America great again. Trump 2024. Trump 20. They ain't getting a dime.
Oh, but
they ain't getting nothing.
But check this out. Hey, you know what part of that plan is? You know that part of the plan is, right? You know he want to destroy the federal board of education, right?
Man, let me tell you something. Let's see, Tony Field, where I'm coming from. Look, man, I ain't going live not one time complaining about Ish because I want him to burn the house down. I'm gonna sit back. Look, bro. I remember I did this when the kids were little. I told you about this, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you about this because see, Lisa would have a habit of telling me at the last minute, I'm gonna pick up an extra shift. You watch the kids. So one day, man, I just let them took over the house. I said, I just let Look, that's what everybody need to do. Everybody, independents and Democrats will sit back. Don't come in on the white horse trying to save the day. Let them have it. Let the house burn down. Because you know that old saying, sometimes you gotta let one tear down, a house tear down, burn the F down in order to build up a better. Look, man, I'm just gonna sit back and watch the whole thing. Them fools, they gonna be getting pulled over, they gonna be getting profiled, they gonna be getting their ass whooped. Every night on the 11 o'clock news, you gonna see niggas getting pulled over, getting beat up, profile, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Nothing. Because the cops don't have full immunity. And you know all these fake woke people that went to the poll and chose to vote that fool back in, you know who they hurt. They hurt the generation behind them. That's who they hurt. You didn't hurt Kamala. You hurt the people. You hurt your nephews, your nieces, your kids. That's who you hurt. Because that legislation gonna stick because he got the House, he got the Senate, and he got the Supreme Court. And I'm telling you, I'm telling all these Negroes, you better get a passport.
I didn't told.
Passport between now and January, whenever the hell that inauguration is, you better get a damn passport, have it on deck. Because when I ain't saying he, the Supreme Court, when they feel like, when they get the green light, they did it. They woke up one Friday morning, they got Roe v. Wade, shot it down. They got affirmative action. What the hell make you think they ain't gonna mess with civil rights? They gonna gut their civil rights bill, and the same thing they did with Roe v. Wade. Well, it's 2024. We don't need that. We can let the states handle it themselves. We can let the states police themselves. How do you think Jim Crow started? When go all the way, it's like the Great Compromise all over again. Negroes went to the poll, voted for Rutherford B. Hayes. Rutherford B. Hayes was promising in the moon and the stars. Dumb Negroes went to the polls and voted for him. When he got in office, a little bit after his inauguration, what did he do? The Great Compromise. He withdraw all the Union soldiers from the South, and that's when Jim Crow was born. Watch this thing play out. I'm gonna sit back on my arm because see, it ain't gonna affect me. I'm old. Ain't no these young Negroes. I'm telling y'all, don't ride with no weed on you. Do not.
You better not.
Car. You better not. You better have your seatbelt on. You better not give no cop no reason to pull you over. And for all you light-skinned, pretty Negroes, you better let your hair nap, kink. Quit putting that gel in your hair trying to look Spanish, because anybody that they feel that's illegal, they gonna pull your ass over. They gonna detain you, run you, hold you for 72 hours to find out if you legal or not. And some of you that got citizenship, they gonna roll that shit back. They gonna reverse that. I'm gonna sit back and watch the whole thing play out, man. Let it burn. Let it burn. D-True, D-True, man. I'm gonna say the same thing I'm saying tonight. Next year, you do a live and you say, this happened. This person got beat up. This person got shot. This person got shot by a cop. I'm gonna come here and say the same damn thing, bro. Let it burn. Let it burn.
Hey,
this is what they wanted. Ain't this what they wanted, Tony?
Yeah.
This what they wanted, D-True?
Man, you read
this is what they wanted. And see, what these Negroes gonna find out is sometimes what you want ain't what you need.
Always good. Yep.
All right.
Good.
Let it burn. Let it burn. Let them have it. Let them have it. Joe, like these Palestinians, they begging Joe Biden to step in because they know Mike Huckabee. Oh my God, when he appointed Mike Huckabee the other day to be over that Palestinian and that Gaza situation. Oh my God, bro. You know they finna catch hell. They are they thought they was in a bad situation. Oh, they ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet. And
but you know what? And figure out this. Some of them folks don't have no experience in the position they in, right?
Man,
no. But this is what I want to see. I want to see how they're gonna handle the Iran situation.
Man, let me I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. You know I'm good at making predictions. Remember, I called it a year ago. I said Passion. Before the end of 2024, I said Passion we're gonna be in prison. Then I made that prediction. I made that prediction a week before Thanksgiving, and I'm finna make another prediction tonight. There is one country that the USA gonna always ride in on the white horse and save. All that mumbo jumbo talk, they don't give a damn about Ukraine. They'll come out of Ukraine. They'll pull all that money from Ukraine. But guess what's finna pop off? Israel and Iran. When Iran go with Israel, you think, man, him and Netanyahu are best friends. Best friends. When Iran go with Israel, he gonna send troops over there to done Iran. I'm telling you, man, he's sending troops to Israel. We're gonna be fighting two different wars. You gonna have American soldiers in Israel, and he gonna send American soldiers over there to Iran and Iraq, because you remember Iraq is an ally of ours now. So it's gonna be like Vietnam all over again. And remember, the draft is illegal again now. The draft is back. The draft is back.
I'm saying this right here. It's like this right here. And
see, Negroes don't believe fat meat greasing. They're gonna find out the hard way.
And I told you this right here. I said,
find out the hard way.
Hey, I said it's gonna be 3 wars. You know what the third one gonna be, don't you? It's gonna be a civil war, and because these light skin, not the light skin, the Caucasians gonna think so. The Caucasians think they're gonna be able to get away with stuff. They're gonna be able to get away with it, but guess what? They're gonna be some blacks not gonna be putting up with that. So that's another one.
You know what? You're gonna have some of that, but the thing is, with the police having immunity, you gonna put it like this, brothers and sisters, you're gonna have to maintain control. You're gonna have to maintain control, because what he's gonna do is, him and Elon Musk, they are going to push that First Amendment to the max. Which means, what you mean by that, Armando? Okay, y'all want me to tell y'all about the gun line right now? You don't want me to tell you about the gun line? Let me tell you about the gun line, Bob. Let me break that thing down. Okay. After the inauguration, if a white person having a bad day, and they walk up to you and call you the N-word, the best thing for you to do, just walk away. Just walk away and say, hey, let them have it. Because see, if you put your hands on them, police come, you're going to be the one to go to jail. Why? For violating their First Amendment rights.
Well, hey, but you know what? I tell you one part of the Constitution they ain't going to mess with. I was saying,
y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea what's about to come, man. I'm telling you, man.
Think about it. I know one. Look, I guarantee you, one part of the Constitution they are not going to bother.
What?
The one that said the right to bear arms. They ain't finna bother that one. They ain't finna bother that one.
Yeah, but they're gonna make it hard for you to get your hands on one. If you put it like this, number one, you already know stand your ground don't apply to black folks. We found that out. Look at the sister from Tampa. Her dude was beating the hell out of her, chased her all through the house, beat the hell out of her. She ran in the garage, went in her glove box, got her gun, begged him to back off. She wasn't even trying to shoot the brother. You know what I'm saying? She shot the gun up in the air and they tried to give her 20 years.
Now, how many times we gonna see
that crap don't apply to us. And I told everybody. I remember I said this. Go watch the playback. When it was me and Sniper. Me and Sniper was debating. I told everybody. I said, before we ever get reparations, white folks will get it before we will. They'll come up with some reason to give white folks reparation before they give it to us.
And guess what?
Y'all gonna listen to me, man. Y'all gonna start listening, Tony. When they gonna listen to the OG, man?
Hey, man. We didn't get this great just being no fool. I mean, we might have did some foolish stuff, but man, hey, man.
Man, I'll tell you, man. Look, man. Hey, look. I told you the truth, man. What I tell you about on my mama's side of the family, man. If we are blessed with ESP, we can feel and see things coming a mile away before it even happens.
Hey, well, check this out, Mondo. You know when we were talking about that when he was
Salute to you, Danielle. Long time
Danielle.
no see. You knew. Ow!
Hey, you and Danielle. And,
Hey, you know when that happened to us in
hey,
2019, 2018, 2019, all that stuff going on with them folks.
very true.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm going through the chat, speaking to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
And together, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Give me a sandwich.
Hey,
Sound.
Mondo, you talking about being profiled? Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing gonna change. We used to it out here in Cali, so that's y'all.
Hey,
But
we used
hey.
to it out here, boy. I'm telling you, we used to it.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be all over now, it's gonna get worse. I
But
mean,
I'm
man, they
saying we
they
used
can.
to it.
I mean, like I know, but a lot of people they don't understand. They think this stuff just happened in the movies, on Boys in the Hood and on South Central and the Minister Society. You gonna see them pulling over young brothers and sisters on
They
the
doing it
highway,
now.
shaking them down, and it ain't a damn thing they can do about it. Look,
So
no,
let
hey,
me ask you a question,
they ain't gonna need
Mondo.
no warrant to come up in your house no more when that immunity
Let me
thing go through.
let me
They don't
ask
need
you
no
a
warrant no more.
question.
Go ahead.
Okay. So do you think that he's doing this as revenge? Or what do you think? I'm just asking you your opinion. Do you think he's like, now that I'm in office, I'm about to get everybody back for messing with me?
No, it ain't no. I don't think it's about no revenge. I just think I'm telling you that. Look, the man, it's people around him that have said that this man looked up to Hitler. One of his heroes, he read a lot of things about Hitler. He always, behind closed doors, he always complimented Hitler.
mm-hmm.
And that's a Hitler move. It ain't about revenge, it's about power. It's
Yeah.
about power. And and
It's
and,
always been about
and this
power.
man, yeah, this man had 4 years to sit back and think about this. Okay, all right, Joe Biden gonna get old. He either gonna hand it over and they gonna have to rush and get a candidate that don't know what the hell they doing, or he gonna try to run and he ain't gonna be able to beat me. So that man had 4 years to think about how he was gonna design this thing. You notice he ain't putting his kids around. He ain't bringing his kid. He ain't bringing no. He ain't putting nobody in place that's gonna tell him, look, hey, this ain't the right way to go. This ain't. You know, every president had somebody in on their squad that was like, hey, the voice of reason. He ain't got nobody like that. That's a voice of reason. All of these people that he putting around him, they are war hawks. You think we gonna have peace? No. Mike Huckabee is a war hawk. Mark Rubio is a war hawk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like I was saying, Mondo. Remember back then when we got that battle put on our heads.
D Truth.
Yeah,
Look at Danielle cutting up.
I know. I see you. You always
99
cutting up.
balls a bill on the wall. 99 balls a bill.
But Mondo. Remember when that battle was on our head for speaking what we were saying then that we saying now?
Mm-hmm.
We said it
Oh, you
then.
ain't gonna. You ain't gonna be able to speak against the. Yeah, them days coming to an end.
Yeah.
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 Voicing your opinion if it's something that you don't like about the government, about Trump, and go live and say something about it, see what happens.
Hey, but you know so but one bright light though. One bright light in this situation. Everything he gonna do could be overturned. And some of them
Nope.
I was like,
And
yes it
mm-mm,
can. Yes it can. Yes it
mm-mm,
can. The next president can
mm.
overturn it. That if he got the whole thing. But the problem that he got right now, whoever above him that is pulling his string, he got to follow their orders. that messed up, ain't it?
Listen, man. Listen. I want him to overplay his hand. I want him to do all that reckless stuff that he said the other day. I want him to do all of that. I want Billy Bob, Susan May to get their reparation checks. I want the immunity. The immunity thing gonna be very, very interesting. Cause boy, you gonna have Negroes gonna hate like they gonna wish like hell. They gonna regret the day that they even considered going into that voting booth and voting for that man, voting that fool back in there. I'm telling you, man. Look, man, you gonna get some content. You gonna get, bro. You gonna get some content in 2025, man. I'm gonna come up here and say the same thing I'm saying tonight, man. Man, let it burn.
Hey,
let it burn.
Hey,
man. Tony, man. Some people need to learn the hard way, man. Some people need to learn the hard way.
You know what's gonna be really gonna be the problem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they gonna put tariff on them other country, and the other country put tariff on them. Boy, you better start knowing how to go on school.
Let me say this. Let me say this now. That's coming after the midterms. That's coming. The playbook is already. Look, man. I'm telling you, man. When they be doing the wine tastings at that clubhouse, man. Them folk get. I'm telling you, man. That's why I go up there. I go up there fishing for information. I sit there and I drink water and let them folk get drunk off that goddamn wine, and they get to sit around mingling. And I go up there to network too. Don't get me wrong. I go up there to network, and bro, they be opening up. Yeah, that tariff, yo. Trump ain't gonna do that till after the midterms. He would be a fool to do that before the midterms. No, he ain't gonna do that until after the midterms. But that immunity thing, that's coming. The deportations, that's one of the first things on the agenda. But
Alejandro better get ready. Pack your bags, Alejandro.
He ain't the only one. It's some look. It ain't that
and
right
them anchor babies. He said he coming after the anchor babies too.
He coming after the whole. But look, but here's the problem though. Here's the problem. He gonna give power to the local law enforcement to pull folks over that look illegal. You could be a light-skinned Puerto Rican American-born citizen and look like you from damn Mexico, and you know it's a lot of light-skinned black folk with good hair and they Puerto Rican and they look like they from somewhere else, but they really American. They were born here. They're gonna pull their ass over too. They can pull you over and detain you if they think you are illegal. They will have that, and ain't damn thing you can do about it because you remember they got immunity.
Let me ask you a question. I want 3 different opinions. What do you think about people from other countries that's been here for, let's say, 20 years and they have yet to learn 1 ounce of English? D-Truth. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's some people that been here over there don't even know English. They dance.
I asked you what.
I'm telling you my opinion. I'm telling you my opinion.
He ain't lying though.
Come on now.
Say that again. Again.
That people that were born here, went to school here, still don't know no English.
You ain't lying about that, man.
So what's the difference?
Okay,
he got you on that, man. He got you on that. Now you know, hey, he got you on that.
I mean, I don't see no lie in it. I don't see no lie in it.
It's some people that were born right over here in the United States. They can't read a lick. They can't read a lick.
No, I'm not talking.
And they can't damn pronounce their words. You can't understand what the hell.
I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking.
What's the difference? Look,
exactly. That's what I want to know. What's the difference?
Okay,
I mean, explain that to me like a 10-year-old. What's the difference?
Okay, so what do you think about it? Like, I hear what he said, but I'm saying something different. But I get exactly what he's saying, and that's a true fact. But what do you feel about someone coming from another country and they've been here for years and they refuse to assimilate and learn English?
Okay, those people. Okay, so they've been over here for 20 years. They refuse to learn some English. Okay, so my thing is, how have they been living? How have they been making it? Okay, so my thing is, when you first get over here, they would, in order for them to be able to work, you gotta let me tell you something. A lot of these people, they pretend like they can't speak English. They can understand every damn thing you saying. They'll make you think they can't speak no English, but these people can speak some damn English. Owe them some money and see what happens. They'll speak better English than you.
You stupid.
Think about this
There's
right
no way you can come over
Wait
here
a
in
minute,
the
Dietrich.
United States for 20 years, function, provide, and make ends meet and not speak a lick of English. There's no way humanly possible
But
that you can pull it at all.
check this out. Some of them that comes over here, that's some that's they speak in English, but guess what? You can't understand damn what they're saying.
True. Okay, Tony, the same question. How do you feel about people that's coming from another country and they've been here for 20 years and they refuse to assimilate and speak English?
That's a personal choice on them. You dig what I'm saying? Because like Armando was saying, ain't no way in hell you can be in America, and go to take the sworn in test and not know no kind of English. Ain't no way possible. Ain't no way possible. Now it's a choice on the individual to say, well, look, I'm in America, but I ain't finna speak English. I'm speaking my own language. That's a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that that they don't want to speak English. I'll just say that it's just their choice, their personal choice. They rather just speak in their own dialect. But trust me, like Armando and the Truth was saying, oh, they know everything we saying in English. Oh, they understand. They understand. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You think
I got
they
it.
just playing dumb? They playing dumb together. They know and understand everything you saying. I'm telling you, there's no way humanly possible that you can function for 20 years, make ends meet, work, and just be able to, to live over here for 20 years and not know a lick of English. That's not humanly possible. No way in hell.
I'm gonna bring
No, I was asking you because it's a friend of mine. She's a school teacher, and her daughter was getting bad grades, and the mother spoke zero English. So she trusted the girl to translate what she was saying. And the girl was telling the mother that she was doing good, but there was a teacher there at the scene that was bilingual and told Miss Penny that the girl's not translating what you're saying. So she ended up getting on the phone telling the mother, and the mother literally was here her daughter's whole life, which was 18, and spoke zero English.
That right there is, how can I put it? That was a bad choice to not learn to go to a country. If I let's just say if I decide to go to France, okay, and live in France, I'm going to do everything in my power to learn. I'm going to take classes. I'm going to learn their language, because you don't know, a person could be plotting something against you, and right there in your face, and you don't know what the hell they saying.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
got
don't.
another story for you. So like maybe 20 years ago, there was a kid, he was riding on the school bus in Los Angeles, and you know the hydraulics in the trash trucks? You know what I'm talking about? Well, one of them popped loose and hit the bus, and it ended up taking the life of one of the kids. The mother spoke no English. She couldn't read it. She couldn't write it. She couldn't do nothing. And her brother wiped all that money out from her that she got from the lawsuit for her son's passing. She didn't know no English. She was on the news crying. And I'm like, if you come to America, it should be mandatory that they learn English, because you never know, somebody could scam you and you know. So those millions of dollars that she got from the trash company, her brother took it and bounced out. She signed the papers and he got away with it because she signed the papers.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say this right here. One, if they here illegal, whatever, that's some people that is not from the South that's coming. I'm talking about anybody that comes over here. I don't care what country you come from. Gotta at least know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's some families all they do is speak language, their native language. And it kind of like this right here. With that is who to say English is our first language. See what I'm saying?
But you know what?
And then to think about how America got some of these states and what language they were speaking in those states. You see what I'm saying? So technically, they are speaking their language that was already over here before this country got taken over.
What?
Technically, yes.
You know what though? Let me just say this.
Thank you, Mondo.
You doing what I don't want any I ain't gonna call you no Democrat. You more independent. I don't want. Okay, you doing exactly what I don't want anyone to do for the next 2, 3, 4 years. You trying to ride in and save these Hispanics, bro. This is what they want.
No.
Let them finish, D-True. Let them finish.
Let me finish. This is they voted for this, brother. They voted this man. They did a 20-point swing. 20-point swing. They were 65% for Biden in 2020. This year, they was under 40. They went to the polls during this election cycle, early voting and on election day, and by the droves, they voted for Trump. They made their bed, brother. Let them lie their asses in it.
Hold on. Before you say that like that, I'm speaking the truth. This country, look here.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about them coming here and not wanting to assimilate. That's all I'm saying.
No. Some of them come here. Some of them already here. And they were speaking. I'm not going to give my audience a false narrative.
That's not true. That's not true.
Hold on. So, what Texas was? What Texas was part of?
America. America.
Hold on. Back in history. They go history.
America.
No, it wasn't. It was part of Mexico.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. Texas was part of Mexico.
Anyway,
and it was all occupied by Spain.
Mondo, what I'm saying is, hold on. What I was saying, Mondo, is there's a lot of Latinos out here, and I talk to a lot of people. You know, you just shooting the breeze, and we were talking about, you know, like how the Latino people are pissed off. They're like, shoot, when we came here, they made it mandatory that we learn English. And now these folks coming over here, they don't want to learn no English. They want to continue to do things the way they did in their country. But when you come somewhere, just like if you come to Mexico or El Salvador or Guatemala or Ecuador, you got to assimilate to them people. What makes them special? where they don't come over here and have to learn. And to hear it from multiple people that come from other countries that had to actually do it the right way, I can understand their frustration.
Hey,
Well,
you
hey,
ain't getting no argument out of me. Like I said,
but guess what?
let the chips
Hey,
fall where they may.
but guess
Let the
what?
chips fall where they may.
Hey,
Let the
but
chips
get,
fall where they may.
hey,
I ain't feeling sorry for them, bro.
hey,
Mm-mm.
but
Me
guess what? But guess what? The same people that you talk to together, them probably the same people that voted for him.
Exactly.
Anyway, Tony,
That's why I'm telling you the truth. Let it
No,
burn.
I was just giving some history lesson.
I don't need a history lesson.
I want to tell about you.
They
Tony,
went in them Hispanic men went in that they went in that booth and they said they had a choice. And they chose. They put it like this. I'm gonna keep that 100. I don't give a damn who get mad. Their hatred for blacks trumped their freedom of being over here.
Oh, I'm finna read you something.
So
hold on,
let chips fall where they be.
I'm finna
Let
read you
chips
something.
fall where they may.
See, everybody.
I'm trying to ask Tony a question and you want to read like a librarian.
I've been trying to read this for I don't know how long.
But let Tony answer the question too. Then you read.
Go and let him read, because he do this to me every night I'm here. He do it to me every night. I get somebody ask me a question and he'll just take
answer my question, Tony.
No, let him go on and read, because after he read, then maybe he want to just take a chance to just chill.
No, see, everybody, like I said before, and all this, everybody worry about the one south of the border. Guess what? I'm finna show you this. More than 60 years after moving to the U.S., Florida man discovers he's not here legally.
Bye.
Right?
He finna get it.
Yeah. But guess what?
You didn't hear what that new border czar said. He said the same thing you just said. There are some people that been over here for some years. They think they over here legal, but they got another thing coming. Man, they are gonna all these people that ain't supposed to be here, and even the ones that got citizenship, that DACA program that Obama put in, they finna wipe all that
program. That's an illegal program.
And a lot of them people that was on it, they are them same fools that benefited from that DACA. Them same fools went to the booth, went to the polls, and voted for Trump. So
I'm telling you,
let the chips fall.
But I'll tell you what.
I don't give a damn.
I'll tell you what. But this man was white, so he was Canadian. But the thing is,
they can take their ass back up north too.
Hi, Diamond Shooter.
But check this out now.
Salute to you, Diamond Shooter.
Diamond Shooter. He thought he had duels for all the people that either married or had married to somebody and had a kid by somebody that American that over here. I don't care, man or woman. Guess what? According to this guy, what happened to him? He don't have dual citizenship.
That's what they need to get rid of, because it's like down at the border, you got these people say they're asylum seekers, okay? And so they come here under the premise of being asylum seeker. But after having their foot planted here for a year, benefits start, get housing, all that good old stuff, you see them going back and forth to the country that they said they're seeking asylum from twice a year. So like I asked, like last year, I said, somebody said that they would monitor that somehow. I forgot how they would monitor it, but I asked the question, what would you do? They say they seeking asylum, but they constantly going back and forth to their country, the country in which they say they are running from for their life. And we know that 80% or maybe 90% of those people are not asylum seekers. They hold classes over there to tell them how to get to America and get on welfare benefits.
And D-True, how many times you done been to Walmart and you go to the money center and you see the line full of Mexican folks and they sending money back home.
Mm-hmm.
They come over here making money because they know the dollar value is more over there. It's like quadruple. The dollar value is quadruple, and they send their money back. Man, come on, bro.
They got a lot of them places here. They got check cashing places.
Mhm.
2 of them on every damn corner for them in Spanish to send money back home to Mexico and El Salvador. They got it in Walmart. They got it everywhere.
But I'm gonna say this right here. I'm not gonna say just them.
It ain't just the Mexican, it's the other illegals that's here. We're not just talking about Mexicans. They're being centered because that's what I said, illegals in general. I didn't say Mexicans, El Salvador. I said a illegal that's over here that refuses to assimilate and learn English. And I gave 2 stories on which I knew personally, but I didn't say Mexicans. I said anybody that's here, Asian, whoever.
Yeah. I said all of them. If you're going to do that, it's going to be a whole lot of broken family. They're
going to round. They ain't going to break nothing up this time, bro. They ain't going to break nothing up this time. They send
the whole family.
The whole clan.
The dude already
now, what I was saying, I'm talking about
the mama, the daddy, the kids, the dog,
the chickens.
If the husband,
all of them going. All of them got to go.
If the husband and wife is American, they finna send them, but the other ones got to go.
But you know what? I agree with what I heard. They said this one guy, he was like, well, you're going to be breaking up families. And the guy said, well, when American people go to jail, their families getting broken up. What's the difference? What's the difference? And if you're an American citizen and you're married to a person that's from another country, take your ass with them. Bye. Peace out.
Go ahead, Tony.
So what do you think about that, Tony? If a woman is or a man is married to an illegal immigrant and they're here in America and they said that they're sending families, do you think it's wise that wife go with her husband, or what do you think is going to happen, Tony?
Oh, she packing up and going too. She ain't got no choice. I'm telling you, man, that Republican dude already said off the top. Cause somebody, the lady that was doing the interview, asked him that very question. If you are an American citizen and you married to somebody from there, would you break them families up? He said, man, everybody got to go. So point blank, off the top, he letting it be known. He don't care if you marry or not. If you pack up, you say you American. Okay, well, either she go or you go.
Do you think it's fair?
And me being a black man, hell yeah.
It's like this. When you marry them, you know 9 to 10, you know what you're signing up for.
Absolutely.
Now they may not be now the young ones, they may lie to the dude, because I seen this on Orange is the New Black. You know, that show about them girls that's in prison. The Colombian chick, chick was dating this black athlete. He fell in love with the Colombian chick. Then the ICE people tracked her down and took her to this facility, in the holding facility. She called the dude, told the dude what was going on, and he just broke down and cried because he didn't know that she was illegal. She spoke fluent English and everything, but she was illegal. She thought she was born over here. But her mom had her right before they came over here.
Okay. And see me, I don't want nobody to think I'm prejudiced. These are questions that have been on my heart, and now I got you guys on the panel, and I can ask them without, people thinking they ain't together. I'm not prejudiced. I feel sorry for them because I'm gonna tell you why I feel sorry. I feel sorry for those that have to go because at some point you should have known better that someone was going to come along and challenge your status. This is the second time this has happened. I said it years ago. I said, you know what? If y'all don't get y'all papers in order, I said, somebody's going to come and they're going to run and they're going to challenge your status and they're going to end up getting enough power to put you out of this country because you got so relaxed and felt so secure, like you weren't going to have to go anywhere. Now, look, everybody is scrambling. In LA, they have a place where they're doing legal, the paperwork for the illegal immigrants. That place is wrapped around people are wrapped around the corner. You're still not going to get it because it takes time to process. You're still not going to get it. And then they shut down that app that Biden had where the illegals can make an appointment and come to America and he can fly you in. They have been flying them people into America in airports and taxpayers have been paying for it. It's a lot of stuff that I've been reading on. I didn't know all this stuff was going on. And they ended up firing the black security that literally showed a flight full of them coming in and getting on buses that look like school buses. This is the kind of stuff. And I believe they were bringing them here to replace us as black people. And that's just my opinion.
Well, Chicago, we was getting them by the busloads. We was getting like 3,000 a day at one point.
We are too. We are too.
So
if they were doing that, and if they were doing it, and the Republicans started it together, because Reagan was the first president to open his arms to Mexicans. Before 1981, sis, you didn't see a whole bunch of Mexicans in the South or anywhere around here. It started with Reagan. Reagan opened the borders up. So he was a Republican. So this notion about Biden was trying to get, but them people been coming over here. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it, Biden, they handled the border wrong. And I do believe if Kamala would have won, Kamala probably would have. She wouldn't have had no choice but to do something similar to what Trump. She wouldn't have went to the extreme that Trump is gonna go. Y'all gonna see some stuff like that. It's almost like gonna be like watching a movie. You're gonna be seeing kids getting snatched up, Hispanic kids getting snatched up. You're gonna see families in the middle of the night getting rounded up and thrown in a big ass van by the government, and it's gonna be like a movie. It's gonna be like the Trail of Tears, almost. It's gonna remind you of that. But that they voted for that. That ain't my concern. My concern is something that's gonna hurt my community. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this full immunity. Hold on. After all what we saw, what happened with Ahmaud Arbery and Mike Brown and all of these people, Eric Garner and all these people, Sandra Bland and all these folks. This fool talking about giving police officers full immunity, which means they can Rodney King your ass and walk right out of court, and ain't a damn thing your family can do about it.
But
they doing this shit now.
But I talked to one talked to Becky. You know what's gonna wind up happening? Police and D Young.
They got that dude up there in Minneapolis. His ass in prison. But see, watch and see. After he get inaugurated, that dude gonna get out. That dude that did that to George Floyd. He finna get out.
But check this out now. Check this out.
How do you feel about that?
See, this
A
one look
man
at.
crushing a man's throat, sitting on a man's throat. Do you feel that it's right that that man get full immunity?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, your boy do.
But I'm tell you this right here. I'm like this right here. Look, what else he gonna slash? They're gonna hurt us. What else they gonna slash? They're gonna hurt the women too.
What?
Man, if it hurt us men, it's gonna hurt the women. You want me to be honest with you, D2. All that other stuff about the border and all that ain't got nothing to do with us. So we were born over here in the United States. We Americans. What I'm concerned about are things that's gonna affect our community, bro. That full immunity. We be worrying about the wrong damn thing. That full immunity for the let me finish, brother. Let me land the plane. That full immunity for the police officers and what they're finna do to the Constitution. They're gonna go to work on that civil rights bill. Negroes need to wake the F up and pay attention to what's finna happen to us. Damn about what's going on down there south of the border. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Like, look at say one, we gotta stop saying south of the border. Any kind of border
that ain't got nothing to do with us.
I know. None of the boys ain't got nothing to do with
us. Them folks ain't marching for us. They ain't. Did you see any of them marching when George Floyd throat got crushed on that pavement? No, none of them were out there marching for us.
Well, but you hear what I said. In the border, I don't care you come across the front of the South. I don't care you fly over across the Atlantic. You see what I'm saying? I don't care. If you're illegal, your visa up, your green card is up, you're still over here, you're illegal.
Yeah, let them take their head back over there, man. I ain't gonna look. That's their problem.
But
you know why? You know why, D2. We can't go over there and do the same thing they come over here doing over here. We can't do that. You can't even. Me and you can't even go to Mexico and buy a home.
Sure can't.
You can't go over there and buy real estate.
But I was saying, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about, what's going to affect our community is special. Our women's already getting treated bad by some of us and by them other folks. You see what I'm saying? What else they going to slash? You see what I'm saying? If they slash the Constitution, guess what? Whoever's right in there, hey, it gonna get slashed too. They're gonna get her worse than we are.
Man, look, man. I don't give a damn about that. I'm more focused on what's gonna affect us. You saying, well, they slashed the civil rights bill. Bro, I don't give a damn. I'm worried about that civil rights bill, bro. That's what affects us directly.
I know that.
Shoot, I ain't worried about all that other stuff they gonna do to the motherfucker, man. They ain't finna mess with the women's voting right bill or whatever, because white women led the fight for that. And that was back in 1920, man. Black women weren't able to vote. Only white women were able to vote. Black women weren't able to vote, bro. They ain't finna mess with that. Once they get all these immigrants up the hell up out of here, bro. I'm telling you, man, they're gonna go to work on that civil rights bill. And how they gonna do it? They're gonna try to do that. They're gonna try to do that underneath the surface. It's gonna be in this order. They're gonna do the tax cuts for the rich, for the wealthy. All right. Reparations for the white folks that claim they were affected by affirmative action. You see, he ain't trying to give us nothing together. We ain't getting no reparations for him.
Never will.
Not that I
wasn't expecting none either.
I wasn't expecting it anyway, but we damn sure deserve it more than them folks that's crying foul about some damn affirmative action.
Yeah, because they said diversity, DEI, they try to blame it on that. They try to blame it on critical race theory. No, just go call it what you want. Go call it what you said you're going to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Hey, I'm gonna give me some beer. I'm just go give me some look and just sit back and watch.
Then when they get done giving them reparations, black folk gonna get mad, be marching about that. Then they gonna do that immunity for police officers. Then all hell gonna break loose. You're gonna start seeing Negroes get Rodney King. You gonna see black girls, black females gonna be getting pulled over. They're gonna be filling them up.
I'm trying to tell you, it's already happening out here. It's already happening.
Okay, that's a California problem. It ain't happening in the other 49 states. We ain't experiencing that. See, that's what I've been saying. You blaming that crap on Joe Biden. California been jacked up. I got family out there. California been jacked up for decades.
It's the nut we got out here.
It ain't got nothing to do with no Democrat or Republican. California has been jacked up for decades.
Like I said, the nut we got now, it doesn't make it any better.
Well, it was jacked up before he got in there.
Well, he making it worse.
Way before he got in there.
Yeah,
it was jacked. It was jacked up. You had gang problems. You had drug problems out there. I couldn't even wear my damn Georgia Bulldog T-shirt.
You sure couldn't.
You sure couldn't. I don't want to hear nothing about the damn new governor y'all got, man. Talking about he the one that messed California. California been jacked up for the last 50 years.
I said he messing California up. I said he's messing. I didn't say he did it himself. I never said he single-handedly did it.
I got some. I got some family members that's still around. They old now, but they was around when cops were running around and just grabbing black folks out of nowhere down there in Watts and beating the hell out of them, doing their Watts right.
Compton and Watts.
Yeah.
Southgate, Torrance.
Boy, but you already know you're gonna have some of the young bucks. Some of the young bucks. Hey, come try to harass them. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just sit back and look at them.
It ain't look, man. Look, bro. They gonna turn into Rambo. Unless they're gonna turn to Rambo. If they buck up, they ain't gonna live long. They gonna get their head blown off. Same thing happened to Michael Brown gonna happen to them. If they buck up, I'm telling you, they got immunity, which means they can do whatever the hell they want to do to you. Hey, outside the patrol car, when they roll up on you, and when they get you down to the station behind closed doors. I'm telling you, man, y'all have no idea what's about to go down. Y'all and what make it so bad, the sad part about it, it's gonna affect the young, it's gonna affect the young generation. The ones in their 20s, 18, 19, they finna get it. They finna get it. They are going to be the targets.
But what I was saying is, you got some 18 and some of them young folks don't really give a. You know what I'm saying? They care. They packing themselves. Guess what? It's gonna be a shootout. Don't get it going down. You see what I'm saying? That's what I said.
You ain't gonna last long because you using hollow tips that you bought out of Walmart ain't nothing compared to what the cops are using. They using rhinos and talons. You're no match for that artillery they using. Better tell them, Tony.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to holler with y'all real quick. I'm gonna be in the chat listening.
All right, together.
All right.
Together.
School Amanda. School. I am. You know what? I am tired.
I hear it in your voice. I hear it in your voice.
Yeah. I've been like doing legal work. I've been doing this movie. I've been doing a lot. And I'll be glad when it's over because I'm tired.
I got an idea for a psycho movie that I want to run by you. It's a real life story. It's a real life story. So I believe.
Lord.
I wanted to. Oh, I'm gonna type this in the back chat, Mondo. Go to the back chat.
But like I said, you're gonna be so young people. Cause hey, I like the The cop
Oops,
be
excuse me.
wrong.
I'm still typing.
But hey, Tony. Hey, you got all your liquor, your smoke with you. Cause they gonna feel different with a wild ride.
Read that, Mondo.
I'm ready, man. I'm like,
Oh yeah. You told us that before.
Yeah,
I see him in a lot of them tubing movies. I see,
yeah.
man, that dude in about 30 different tubing movies.
And the main person, they on their way out here to California. They want to sit with me, and they said they might have some more projects. I'm like, oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you all right there. I hear you, Miss George Lucas.
Hey,
This
look at
Together Cigar Spielberg, I meant Together Spielberg.
hey, Mondo. I got one thing. I only got one thing to say to it. Don't forget about his little people.
Yeah, don't
How
forget
am I
about
gonna forget about my family? This is y'all my family. Is you kidding? Are you kidding? Y'all my family. I can't do that.
Yeah, man. But I tell you,
No.
but like
No,
I said,
I can't forget about that. I ain't gonna never get that big.
but
And if I do, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about.
this is put away. This year's election was a teachable moment.
Yeah,
It was a teachable moment.
I think what it's gonna do is it's gonna make people appreciate things a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It's gonna make people appreciate things a lot more. But
read that, Mondo. Don't say nothing. I just want to know. Yes or no?
yes. Boy,
Oh my god.
boy, damn, these niggas over there cooking right now. I mean, that joker cooking Thanksgiving dinner right now over there.
Oh Lord.
That joker roasted the turkey hen. He got the chitlins cooking in the pot.
The collard green. Hey,
collard greens and the ham hocks, man. That joker got the good some cooking, boy.
Hey, he got what you trying to say? He got Thanksgiving and the Christmas dinner all in one.
Man, that joker cooking, man. Boy, that let me tell you something, bro. That right there, that's a big reveal. That's a big reveal.
But you said it though. You already said it. You already said it before everybody. You said this is suspect.
I told y'all. I look, man.
You did. You did. I remember you said it.
Mm-hmm. But
hey, it's hard to fool me. It's hard to fool me with that right
well, I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to ask that question.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm
hard leg all the way. Hard leg all the way. Yes, man.
Oh, dang.
Hey, you know who else gonna catch? Hey,
that joker look like Shabba Ranks.
Shabba.
You know what? I'm dropping down.
But I'm gonna say this right here. You know who else gonna catch it? You know who else gonna catch hell with him? The LBGTQ.
Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh man, did you hear?
What he said last week. Hey, look, they gonna look at they're gonna catch it worse than we are.
Man, say goodbye to pride, man. That's gonna be a wrap right there. All that finna come to an abrupt end.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
like I said, the only thing that I'm concerned about is what's gonna affect our community. That full immunity and the threat of messing with that civil rights bill. Because that right there is the number one way of bringing Jim Crow back. If they gut that civil rights bill.
And think about it, it won't be just in the South.
Man, it'll be everywhere. It will, boy. It'll be up there, man. Boston, Ohio, Indiana,
New York.
man. It'll be, man. Yep. Mm-hmm. North side of Chicago, down in parts of LA. Man, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, again, we've been trying to tell these folks to talk to their kids and wake up.
Mm-hmm.
We've been saying it. Tony, how long you been knowing us?
Yeah, it's been told. But see, my thing is this here though. As far as them alphabet people though, cause they gonna have he gonna have a hard time. Him and his cronies gonna have a hard time disbanding that organization. Cause
not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. He got the House, he got the Senate, he got the Supreme Court. He finna all that crap Obama did, man. He finna reverse all that. I'm telling you, bro.
Please, cause I let y'all express y'all thoughts, man. I don't interrupt y'all when y'all talking.
Okay, man. I apologize. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I try to be respectful enough to let y'all finish y'all complete thought before I even interject, man. But y'all cut me off when I start saying
go
what
ahead,
I'm finished.
Brother. Go ahead, bro. I apologize. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is this here. It's gonna be kind of hard for them to dismantle that whole thing like that when the majority of the Republican Party are in the LGBTQ alphabet syndrome thing. So it ain't gonna be as easy as a lot of people think it's gonna be. Especially here in Chicago, because Chicago is the headquarters of the motherfuckers. So that shit ain't gonna be that easy. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing that I agree with you with is anything that's dealing with affirmative action for our people, man. That shit finna get dismantled, man. That's what we need to be focusing on. You know what I'm saying? Because man, look. People think Social Security is safe, and it's not. It's too many loopholes in that shit for them to go through right now. You know what I'm saying? People with them 401ks, they think they shit is safe. It's not. It's not. It's a lot of shit that's up in the air, man, that's finna affect our people in a way to where we not paying attention to what's in front of us because we too busy being diverted from the smoke screens that's been puffing up around us, man. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the LGBTQ, that family right there, they not gonna be able to they're not gonna be able to dismantle that as fast as they gonna shift these motherfuckers back up over to their countries, to where they fled from, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my personal opinion of it. You know, people can think what they want, and you know, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's been too much. It's been too many blood, sweat, and tears that's then fell into that movement alone. They'll cut that Me Too movement before they'll mess with them LGBT, them alphabet people. And that's all I'm just saying. That's just a reality of what's going on right now. You know, be more fearful for our black sisters who about to go through this shit with this reproduction thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing we should be talking about, because our women, we don't get the benefit of the doubts like these white women or the Asians or motherfuckers like that who get all of the benefits. You know what I'm saying? But our women get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? So it's things of that nature that's more pressing to me as far as like women's health issues. You know, the affirmative action thing, man, the Social Security and all, see, them things like that, those are the things that got me most stirred up, because I'm in that age group. to where now all my life where I've been working and they've been taking money out to invest in my Social Security, now it's being jeopardized. You know what I'm saying? So now it's messing with a lot of senior citizens' livelihoods and stuff of that nature like that. So it's a lot of factors that's coming into play, man. But as far as, like I said, as far as the alphabet people, man, that's not gonna be no easy thing to break because, like I said, a lot of Republicans are in that community. A lot of people that's in Congress is in that community. A lot of people in his cabinet is in that community. So you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to bite the hand that's feeding. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that out there because that had been on my head for a second, man. I'm like, okay, y'all talking about some good shit, man. Y'all talking good stuff.
Yeah, you're right. That's some folks that's in there. Yeah, you're right. But boy,
He
but
ain't gonna be able to dismantle them, but as far as them getting preferential treatment, and I think his main target is gonna be the trans thing, the transformer thing.
Yeah, no, I can pretty much, agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl, I mean the boys.
Yeah, boy going in the girl thing.
Yeah. That's gonna be put to a stop.
Oh yeah.
Real
Now, that one I agree with you 100%. But as far as like trying to dismember that whole organization,
oh no, that'll never happen. Never.
That organization almost as cold as the mega.
Yeah. And that's what they call them, the Alphabet Mafia.
Yeah, Alphabet Mafia. Yeah, you're right, man. So that's a movement in itself. Just like the mega movement. In my opinion, the mega movement then took over the Republican Party. It's no longer the Republican Party. It's the mega movement now. Because he got just as many million people in his mega movement as it was that went out and voted.
Well, right now it's the most powerful movement in America right now. To be honest,
absolutely.
The Me Too is they done. They done. They done. That's gonna be laid to rest.
That's crust, man. That's crust for real. And this is another thing. I heard some people talking earlier today. They were talking about, man, America will never have a black female president. I said, we already did. She was the president for about an hour and 25 minutes when Biden had to step down. She took over the presidency there. So we have had a black female president. My thing is this: they're not going to freely elect a woman, be it black or white. It was shown to us when Hillary ran. If they won't elect one of their own that's white, what makes you think that they're going to hurry up and let one of ours up in there? You know what I'm saying? So it's going, I won't see it in my lifetime, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna. And that's what I was saying during our debates back in July. It's not gonna happen in our lifetime because right now, America is a male-dominated government society.
Amen.
Even though you got more women voters, but the thing is, the women of other cultures, they're going to stand in solidarity with their men, and their men tell them, hey, look, you go in there and you vote for such and such. Don't and it's a lot of women, honestly, it's a lot of women that don't want to see a female president. They don't feel comfortable with the idea of a female hands being on the nuclear button. A lot of women are not comfortable with a woman being in charge or being commander in chief.
And don't forget, there's a lot of women that hate on each other anyway. You see what I'm saying? So they got all that in one. You ain't gonna see it not in our lifetime.
I mean, I don't think it got nothing to do with the hating. I just think it's just you have a lot of women that just believe in the man being the leader.
Yeah.
They don't feel comfortable. You ask some women, there are some women that don't like the idea of a female being a pastor of a church.
Yep.
You know that?
That's true. That's
So
true.
it ain't. I don't think it had nothing to do with race. That election had nothing to do with race, because I'm gonna be honest with you. We have more of it's more sexism is a way more of a bigger problem in this country than racism is.
Thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man.
Because they don't put a black man in the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah. White women. How do you think Obama got in there? White women put him in there.
Yeah.
They put that man in there. They voted 72% of them voted for him. And under 50% voted for Kamala. What that tells you, a lot of them women don't like the idea of a woman being in charge. They don't like the idea. They don't sleep. They don't. I had this one white woman tell me, she was like, "Hun, honestly, I sleep better with a man being in charge. I sleep better with a man a man being in charge of the nuclear button. She was like, I don't feel comfortable with a woman, having their hands on the nuclear button. It's just some women that feel that way.
Yeah. You gotta stop it.
You got some, but see the thing, the way I look at it together, you got some emotional men, you got some emotional men too that can get reckless and hit that button.
Oh, that's true.
And the thing about the one we got in there, that
together used to together, she might be mad at her husband and hit the button by accident.
But it's a lot of people that feel that way. It's a lot of people. I'm telling you,
I know.
Yeah, that perception that women, and it didn't help. It didn't help that she got in her feelings during that Fox interview with him. That right there was the beginning of the end. That right there just confirmed to a lot of people that made a lot of people really take a step back and think, well, damn, if she can get thrown off her game by this guy from Fox News, what you think Netanyahu and Jong-un and Putin and that dude over there in Iran gonna do to her? So, man,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Her or him was shoot. I don't trust neither one of them with the hand on the goddamn button.
but this, and I feel you. But see, here's another problem. Unfortunately for her, she was running against someone that was already in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
They had already been in there. And that right there was the deciding factor where a lot of women, and white women especially, went in their voting booth, and they was like, they just felt like Trump was the safer bet.
Yeah.
They just felt like he was the safer choice. It ain't got nothing I don't think it got nothing to do with race. It ain't got nothing, but hell, she ain't black. She ain't black. She Indian and Jamaican. She's not black. So I don't know why the hell people keep talking about it's racism.
But I'm looking at this way right here. You can see people say, "Oh, he's Jamaican, she's Jamaican, whatever." But guess what? Get what they go. Get what they see. Get what the motherfucker sees their ass. Get what some of the other folks sees their ass. Get what some of the other folks see Jamaican and all they for Haiti and all them sees. Okay, you for Haiti, a Haitian, a Jamaican.
I feel what you're saying.
If he look at immunity, look at I'm from Jamaica, but guess what? You still black.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying, bro. But she said out of her own mouth when she was rising to the top out there in California and then ran for the Senate and everything. She went she labeled herself as an Indian person.
Yes, she did.
She didn't start waving the black card until she decided to run for president in 2020.
But what people feel realize.
And when she went on the Breakfast Club.
No, I'm not even. I don't care if you're Indian, white, Asian, whatever. Guess what? Y'all, all them races divide for us. They all came for us. So guess what? Hey, you might have a lot of skin tone to me. You might have a sick and smooth hair, but guess what? I don't care what you say. If they're afraid to go look at their history. You feel what I'm saying? I spoke about this already before. You know what I'm saying? Every nationality, just about every human being, guess what? Divide for us.
But that part right there, that made no difference to me. And anybody that if that was the reason why anybody decided not to vote for her, it makes no damn sense.
Yeah,
so you saying you're not gonna vote for her because she ain't black, but you went and voted for a billionaire white dude, a billionaire almost 80-year-old white dude. That made no sense. So color ain't got nothing to do with it. Color ain't got any damn thing to do with it.
Hey, go vote for one that said he gonna get tax cut to his buddies. Make it make sense, bro. What you said, Tony?
I said that's Chester cheese.
Oh yeah. And a matter of fact, is he really American? Was his dad really American? I guess
I know his daddy was a pimp. He was a pimp.
Oh, I know what his dad was. He was a friend of GW, the Triple K's.
Yeah, he was the Imperial Wizard. Yes, sir.
But I ain't even gonna throw that up because Joe Biden used to hang out with segregationists.
Oh yeah. What you know? you know all those good boys together.
But you know what? They try to sweep that on the road and say, "Oh no, that's just his dad." You know what I'm saying?
No, they all still watch their sheets at the same laundromat.
They watch exactly, Tony. They all watch their sheets at the same laundromat.
Same laundromat.
We ain't even, you know, it ain't even about that. I'll give a damn what his daddy did. Because look, it's some black people. Man, I remember it was a time, bro, you couldn't say nothing bad about President Kennedy around any black person. Hell,
for real.
Malcolm X got kicked out of the damn Nation of Islam for speaking out against John Kennedy. But guess what? Kennedy daddy, Joseph, couldn't stand black folks.
Couldn't stand him.
He couldn't stand black folks. As a matter of fact, he agreed with a lot of things that Hitler was doing over there, and the things that Hitler was saying over there. Man, Joseph did not like black folks.
Just like Trump do.
Sure didn't.
Just think about it. Now you see what JFK Jr. getting from.
Robert F. Kennedy. And Robert F. Kennedy, hell, that's what I'm saying. I ain't surprised by what RFK Jr. doing, because his dad put surveillance on Dr. King. And his dad was telling John F. Kennedy, look, you know, you don't need to be associating yourself with Martin Luther King. He could ruin your chance of getting reelected.
Yep. But there's a whole lot of things gonna go on in this nation. What we got? What the day is? The 14th. It was 31 days in this month. I think the inauguration is on the 16th, something like that, January.
Oh, yeah. Get your passport. Get your passport.
It's coming. It's coming quicker than y'all think.
Look here. If you don't get your passport, go do what you gotta do and get your butt back to the house.
You better get that passport, cause boy, they go after that civil rights bill. You You better believe, bro. Shoot, bro. Just like they rounded up them darn immigrants. He get it won't be nothing for him to sit the National Guard. Your ass be down there on the farm in Mississippi working.
For real.
But
Taking it over here, boss.
but think about it.
You gonna be down in the rice field.
But the problem with that is though. He can't. Let's see. The president, only person. Well, he's not the only person, but the governor sending the National Guard. He's sending the army military.
Man, all them governors gonna be in his pocket, bro. What you think?
Think about this though. If we do that, you already gonna get the oath of the military then. You see what I'm saying? So you might well go and get that. They're gonna tell that motherfucker on up.
Yeah, for real.
Man, you get that passport. That's all I gotta say. To get that passport, man.
Passport ain't gonna do no good. Doggone good. Can't make get that to the airport.
When it start happening, you get the hell on. You get the hell on.
Hey, passport ain't gonna do you no good if you can't make it to the airport, is it?
Hey man,
you know what now?
If you can't make it to the airport, boy, you gotta go.
Nah, them be the one that be waiting to the last minute trying to get up out of here. I'm saying you got to be proactive when you start seeing and they start talking about taking votes on getting rid of you. That's when it's time to get that passport. Get the hell on.
For real.
You don't wait till after the fire start. When you when you smell the smoke, you get up out of there. Don't wait till you see the flame.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You smell the fire and you ain't got up and took off yet. What you waiting on?
When that smoke detector, hey, Tony, when that smoke detector was going up, and that's when you trying to get the hell up out of there, bro. You better get the hell up out of there. Don't wait till the flames. You see a whole bunch of flames. It's too late then, bro. You cook.
For real.
Deep fried, bro.
But I'm telling you, hey, I'm like this right here. Like I said, it ain't even if you don't wait till the last minute, you don't even know when it's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So you got to prepare. See, I like to say prepare.
That's why I'm trying to tell everybody: get their passport. Get your passport.
It ain't nothing.
Passport on deck.
It ain't
you always need to. It's always good to have one of them anyway. But it's right now. It is imperative.
But thing is though, if we do that after whatever, after 2026, whatever, hey, you better hope you got some money saved up.
You better.
Cause guess what? If we do that in 2026, how you think that food price is gonna be, or where you going? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
man.
Anyway, you got to save money.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, this is what people got to understand. As the years go on, as the years go by, prices never stay the same. The cost of living is all. I don't give a damn who in the White House. You can have the Pope in the White House. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you got in the damn White House. The price of living is going to go up. Prices never remain the same, man. I remember when I first came to Atlanta, you could get you a 1-bedroom apartment for $250 a month. Now, the average price for a 1-bedroom, man, about $1,000 and up. Yeah. 900, somewhere between 900 and maybe 1,100.
But I'm looking at
or 1-bedroom apartment, man. That's life. That's a part of life. Prices go up.
Prices go up, but it go up.
It costs more. It costs more to manufacture things. It costs more. And these apartments, they got like different amenities, and they using new material and new like flooring and stuff like that. They building these damn apartments look like lofts on the inside. Yep. No wonder they expensive now. They don't look nothing like the one we had when we first moved to Atlanta, man. Remember we had with the wood panel walls and all that.
But I'm saying, yeah, I know that stuff goes up.
Yeah, bro.
But-
We
but-
had
but see,
tile. Hey, Tony, we had tile on the floor, man. That damn
Right.
apartment, man. They got marble floors in the kitchen, bro. Shit.
Yep.
But I'll tell you this right here.
Microwaves in every unit, man. We didn't have all that.
But
For
hey,
real.
hey, like I said, you just better start saving money because I know price of things goes up, but it's going to go up if they have that 2026. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause guess what? The people that sell this stuff to the builders and all them folks right there, they got to charge higher prices to the person that got it. They're going to buy it. And guess what? The person who buys it, guess what they got to do? They got to raise their prices some more too. They're going to be a trickle down effect. And guess what? They're going to affect the small business worse.
Yeah, and another thing too, all these people looking for the gas prices to go down under $1 and all that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Get out the fantasy world. Get out the fantasy world. Ain't none of that changing. You ain't getting nothing extra in your pocket. Trump ain't giving you nothing. You ain't and pray that we don't have another pandemic because you will not. Ain't no stimulus check this time. Ain't no stimulus. He already said that. Ain't no stimulus check.
Ain't none of that happening.
When you were talking about the gas prices, for all the people that in the back, we import the oil to make the gas. So just think what's going to happen with that.
Oh, it's finna get really crucial, Jack. You know.
Oh yeah.
So like my brother's telling everybody, get your passports. Don't wait till the last minute. Look, if you ain't got the money for the pictures that go on the passport, get you a Polaroid, take you a couple of pictures, and have them ready when you go down there. So you already have your pictures, and you just get them your little your little Photoshop, and get your passport and tell them hasta la vista.
But I'm telling you, they ain't gonna listen.
It's gonna be a few that's gonna listen, but it's gonna be them hard-headed ones. You know, the ones like my grandmother say, hard head make a soft behind. We gonna have a whole bunch of them.
Oh, we had a whole bunch of them this year.
Yeah.
Them dumb idiots. Let me see. What did I say? 82 to 83% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. I mean, that's 16 to 18% idiots that voted for him. that ain't gonna know what to do.
Man.
And they're gonna be the main ones screaming and hollering and complaining the next 4 years. You got to see. They're gonna be the main one. Man, I can't believe the cops were effing with me. They pulled me over and they did this and did that, did this and did that, did that. Yeah. You don't want to put that fool back in there.
Yeah. Hey, do Jesse Timberlake. Hey, don't cry me. Hey, I don't want you to cry no river won't. Hey, I ain't giving you no tissue. I ain't getting in to blow your nose, wipe your eye. I ain't playing on your back. I ain't trying to cheer you up. You just gonna have to sit over there and cry.
That's it.
Look at what you said, Tony?
I thought I was going to say, wipe them tears with your sleeve.
Hey, wipe that nose.
Yeah, nothing for you.
Look, I don't have no bottle for you.
Nothing. I ain't got nothing, man.
Ooh, I just thought about something too. You know how that baby family is, Armando and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Lord have mercy.
Well, like I say, I'm ready. I got my passport. I got my weed. I got me a whole bunch of water. I'm ready. I'm ready, Jack.
Oh yeah, bro. They finna gut the EPA, man. I'm glad you mentioned the magic water. When you
Man,
get
I'm
pure
telling you,
water,
man. I'm
hey,
telling you. That fool talking about putting no fluorine in the water, man. Dude talking about, man, dude finna, man, listen, we finna be some guinea pigs for real.
mhm,
Look,
mhm.
and it's a crying shame. It ain't gonna be just us being guinea. I'm not gonna be a guinea pig. It's gonna be a whole lot of It gonna be like dark folk, light folks.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be Lord have mercy.
This one thing I can say, he ain't gonna discriminate on that. One size fit all.
You know what Flint? What happened up there in Flint, boy? That's gonna be all over the country, bro.
Hey, not just
all
Flint.
over the country.
Oh, Mississippi too. Remember?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Yeah, that was man, bro. I think theirs was a little worse than Flint. They had to evacuate parts of Mississippi.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, a lot of people forgot it. Was sleep on that Mississippi water situation. It was just as bad as Flint.
Yeah, I remember it was. They said it was kind of worse, man. Cause folks had to evacuate up out of there, man.
Yeah, man. Folks was dying of cancer left and right.
And I did a live on that. And guess what? In Jackson, Mississippi, they got two different county courts. They got two different courts in that one city. One from one part of town. You already know what I'm talking about. They already started in Mississippi. Said,
hey. Well, y'all better brush up on a lot of them Negro spirituals, cause you're gonna be singing "Woe is me," boy. Oh, whoa.
Lord, Mississippi. I was like, well, that was a quick, fast in a hurry.
Yeah. So let's get ready, y'all. Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's see. He had named somebody else to something too. I forgot who it was today.
He got some more appointments, man. You'll see some like between now and toward the end of the holiday, bro. He gonna have boy them characters he put down there, bro. Man, bro.
Then got him over the help as the health secretary.
And that dude, bro, I can't understand what the hell that dude be saying, bro. How he gonna be over some health, and that dude look like his health is bad. What all that shaking and twitching he be doing.
Yeah. And one, see, we all know what happened, what he doing, putting all the people around him that he got dirt on. We already know what it is. We already know what the mission is. But if you don't know, you're going to know. You're going to have to find out. I know. Any final last words? Shout out.
Man, hey, I just want to thank everybody for coming through, supporting my bro D Truth. Tony, man, it's been fun, bro. Hey, man, you got to hit my panel sometime. We chop it up, man. Shoot, bro. Hey, man, I love sharing the panel with you, bro. Hey, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. Be safe out there. I know it's a club night. Be safe out there. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. And like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. One love, peace, and blessings. Wolfpack for life. 20 East Nation for life. And I'm out. Ow!
Yep, and be safe. And it is official Friday morning here, but it's still Thursdays in 3 other time zone. But I tell you, I keep trying to tell you, you got to do your research. I keep telling you, do your research, but nobody want to listen. But guess what? We are here to help. We're here to serve. We're here to pass on information. Whether we like it or not, we might disagree on something. We might agree on something. It's a dialogue. It's a conversation that we have. And to whose ear is willing to listen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For those who willing not to listen, thank you also. Thank you also. See. Hold on, Tony. Let me see. I'm gonna say y'all. I'm gonna drop all of them in the chat, Tony. Just give me a second, right quick. Give me a second. Right quick, Tony. But like I said, that dude at first, that woman at first that we was talking about at first, Tony, and everybody else, she need help. She need help. She need big time help. She need big time help. Hey, I don't blame the brother though. I do not blame the brother to do what he did. I do not blame the brother for doing what he did. Cause with me, I would do the same. I'd be doing the same thing. I would do the same thing he did. I just dropped both of them, Tony. I just dropped both of them to you for you. Yeah, but I tell you, like I said, that gonna be cut out. We need to wake up. Men need to wake up. Our whole community need to wake up. For your host, thank you, Tony, Armando, together, and my beautiful, lovely chat that was in here, and the people for that go watch a replay. Cause guess what? I said it one time only. If love and respect yourself, cause when you love and respect yourself, cause when you love and respect yourself, you can see through all the BS. Cause there was some folks that they love and respect themselves. And you know what? They can see through the BS of this year election. And self-love is the best love. Who can love you better than you love yourself? Take it easy. Have a good night. And we finna be out of here. We're gonna be out of here. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for your support.